In most cases, a material conflict of interest that exists with a dealer or advisor affects all clients: compensation, use of proprietary products, referral arrangements, etc. In which case, the process and the way in which the conflicts are disclosed tends to be fairly consistent among all clients. Disclosure on the dealer's website, a letter to the clients, or a disclosure document shared with all new clients before an account is opened. And there are also conflicts of interest which are more specific to clients, or they affect certain clients more than others, like conflicts of interest that exist between clients. For example, if there's a limited availability of a particular securities offering, it is a conflict if some clients have more access than others. As an advisor, how will you prioritize your clients when it comes to scarcity of a product? Where dealer firms offer securities that may have limited availability, there should be a fair allocation policy on how product allocation is determined for each client. But that's not always the case. For non-discretionary accounts, advisors may have their own method for determining which clients will have access to certain products. There are inherent conflicts of interest related to personal financial dealings with clients. Investing in your client's business, pooling money into an investment club, or asking a client to invest in a side venture, or borrowing money from a client or lending money to a client. All of these things raise major red flags for regulators and should generally be avoided. But at the very minimum, you must notify your dealer firm before you engage in any of these activities. Another source of conflicts with specific clients is with regards to having control or authority over a client's financial affairs. Being named as an executor for a client's estate, acting as a power of attorney, or even being identified as a trusted contact person. This is a really sensitive topic and with a lot of moving parts. Having a client's advisor serve in one of these capacities makes a lot of sense and would be very comforting to have a financial professional providing that level of support. But the concern that regulators have is for the potential for some advisors to be influenced to put their interests ahead of their clients. It's happened enough times for regulators to express legitimate concerns here. And recently, regulators have become more proactive with addressing and tackling financial exploitation and financial elder abuse. These will be factors that regulators will consider when assessing concerns related to any personal financial dealings with clients. Client-specific conflicts, especially those that involve personal financial dealings or authority over a client's financial affairs, is an area where you should proceed with extreme caution, even with clients that you are related to. First things first, talk to your dealer firm and explain the situation and circumstance. Having their guidance and approval is absolutely essential in order for you to service your client and operate within the securities rules and regulations.